It doesn't matter what rank a person has. We're going to go by their seniority in life, and then work down from there. So if you're thinking, well, so and so is a fifth on it, he's a fourth. Don't after Hunchy Toss. We're not worried about rank anymore. Okay, we're going to honor our seniors and work down from there.
I'm Pedro Bernardy, and I've been studying martial arts since 1973. Before that, just a very strong interest in martial arts. Began in 1966. I saw Bruce Lee on TV, changed my life. And so now I have a dojo family. My family comes from my martial arts. My wife is Okinawa. And then we have children that all grew up in martial arts. This is my family here. I'm able to be a part of it. I'm very glad to be here to share this time.
So now, when he throws that punch, and I go like this, and he's real strong. Real strong. But he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be really strong in a normal situation because you don't tell him ahead of time. Right? So all his energy is coming this way. It's all coming this way. It's not going to be strong this way. So I'm going to push him around this way. I'm going to let that energy go this way. However, when I go to here, I can strike here to bend that elbow to make that little niku, that little chicken wing. Or I can simply just push it and then pull into me. Now, I'm going to use open hand here, and I'm going to push his elbow into my body. Right? You don't have to grab. You don't have to hold it. And then I'm going to step forward. Okay? We're going to move in on them once we do that. So from here, as the punch comes, I go to here. This is the tuite, the wrist. And the wrist, I want to bring it towards me, and then I want to move it towards him. And when I do that, this is a little bend here. And there's also a pressure point. He's been with me since he was a little guy. Thank you. So that's a pretty simple technique.
Step in and go. Okay, so again, you're here, you just take your time.
Passing hand.
Now we're at the blind side of the body. Keep yourself square. Step in, and this is going to pivot right here. But you're going to pull down on this part of the neck. Careful with each other because
Don't hurt each other.
this works pretty quickly. So all I want you to get the idea of is how it goes. Pull on your opponent until they kind of go, ooh, and then they'll tap. For all us old guys, we can break plaque loose, so we want to be careful with each other. Don't pull real hard. Okay, so let's just kind of get this and kind of go through it. One more time. I want to go on this over here. So you're here, slow. You pass and pull it up here. Step in and go. Okay, now over here. Comes here.
You can see that's classical passing hand also.
Yeah, it's just 1, 2. In Chinese, it's so he throws that big ball punch. You're gonna go easy, boom, and stop him really hard. From here, you're gonna go, push him down, go underneath. Everyone calls this a guillotine, but this is a yoke choke. So what happens is he's down, I got my hand under, I come up to my gi and pull him, so I'm under, and then just pull it out. Don't crank, now you got a neck crank. If you crank anyone that does jiu-jitsu, you're on your back, you're dead meat. But as soon as you choke, he's not going to shoot you. So, this is
How to enter a person's space. It's very important because you were my party for a moment. You were my senior students. Okay. So, punch. So if I do the basic, what people understand, not you guys. I'd like to do. Go ahead.
No!
Okay. What did he just do?
Well, I moved back because you were screaming.
But what I didn't do was try to take over his space in a short amount of time that we had. My training, or lack thereof, was to step back into my favorite stance and do my favorite karate block, which just maybe get hit, okay, among other things. So what we try to do is use that same energy, but my mindset is he doesn't have hands, he has knives. So if I let him just come at me, I'm gonna get cut every time he moves in any direction, in any fashion, for as long as he wants. So that's my urgency. So when he comes in again, I'm gonna cut this way. We just did this move, right? So if we do it slow, this is the motion I want to do. I want to try to find his center. It doesn't matter what the center is. It's just not mine. Okay? So as he's coming in, we're getting, yeah, exactly. See, he found my center. So if I do this, classic, whatever that you call that, it doesn't work, right? Doesn't mean they can't use it. It's just that you use it here, maybe, and then you do something else. So what I'd like you to do is with a partner, go really, really slow. I'm going to enter Igor's, so you know how to do this. I'm going to enter Igor's space, and what I want you to do is not go there yet. Enter my space. I just want you to find a spot in a way like this, as you can see. Move into that space. Try not to do this and then go in. Okay? So minimize the movement. I mean, we have a compliant partner, right? Just minimize. Use short weapons. Head, elbow, shoulder, wrist. Really short distance kind of movement, right? A lot of power. Since stand talking about it, all you gotta do is drop your weight, moving your hips, right? So he's coming in. Well, I want to find a way he's doing this, okay? Don't get in the habit of stopping the arm and then trying to move. For this drill anyway, just get behind him. Get used to maybe sometimes catching a finger in the face, but get used to not having to blink. Get used to coming inside and finding what you can. Okay, now I want you to do this. So I'm coming in much better. So instead of blocking my hand, I don't like the word block. I like the word let it go, receive it, do something with it. Okay? Blocking means I have to start over again. And as soon as you punch, as soon as he blocks it, I block it, he knows where I'm at. And I got to do something else before, and I can't because he started already. So if I do block, what do you call this? Okay, at the same time, or even better, it's the same hand.
Sensei, no sense.
Exactly. So we're not going to do that yet, unless you want to, if you're doing that. Right now, just get used to coming in. Just get used to not being there. Take a punch in the face if you no, like touch. I'm not punching the face. Get used to doing this. Oh my God!
And his martial arts training club in Sacramento. So we glad you made it. Okay, so Gyoshi John Lofton.
You volunteer.
You're not going anywhere, boo.
Well, I had things planned, but space-wise, we're not able to do that, so we'll have to catch it on the next one. Because might break some mirrors and things like that, because we have to swing. Okay, so in my other job, I cut a lot of video for PD and stuff like that, for prosecution and stuff. So I see fights and purse snatchings and things like that, and nobody kicks. Most street fights are swinging. All vagrants have box cutters or knives. Okay, so when you train, you got to be able to, what a lot of the instructors are doing. So when we first start out, we train classical. That's to get the maximum efficiency of the body. So why are we doing the block? Okay, when people start out, Mikey, okay, we're taught to do the down block. But I've never seen anybody throw a front kick in a street situation, ever. So why are we doing the down block? So asking instructors and through training, there has to be other purposes. So somebody shakes your hand, all of a sudden they don't want to let go. They may, maybe they kind of know you, you don't know them. They may try to rob you. They don't want to let go. Okay. Down block. Then that sets you up for the hammer lock, knee. Okay? So again, handshake, down block, breaking the hold, hammer lock, knee. Okay, come in, get a partner. Does there, anybody needs to see it again, or? Okay? Okay, how'd you make me Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to do harder. Again. they're gonna say, I'm gonna knock you out, I'm gonna, beat the, heck out of you, whatever, I don't cuss, so.
Amen.
They're trying to intimidate you. People that are gonna hit you, they're not gonna say anything, they're just gonna come up and hit you. Okay? A lot of common times they get up from behind. Okay? So to get close, if their hands are down, the only thing you gotta worry about is if they grab a blade and they gotta move the hand. If they swing at you, they gotta move the hand. Most people wanna get power, so they're gonna wind up. So they already gave it away. So, using your peripheral vision, he goes to wind up to hit me, well, push the shoulder. Okay, if I catch the same side, push the shoulder. Okay, so once I push the shoulder, that rotates them, and I'm moving closer. Okay, if you do the same side, that stops the attack right away. Okay, now PD, they don't punch, they palm. Okay, and if they swing, they cover to get in because they don't want to take a shot to the jaw and get knocked out. Okay, so as soon as they swing, check the shoulder. Okay, everybody knows knife hand, right at the crease. You feel that? Okay, so it doesn't matter what side. Okay, all right. As soon as you see it move. Okay, Hajime, begin.
That's a good one. Let's try that.
Elbow strike flow drill, okay? And we're not gonna be stepping back and forth, okay? We're just gonna be both occupying our own space right here, okay? So now it is an elbow strike drill, flow drill. So is the range here? No, right?
No.
It's right here, right? Okay, so in this particular flow drill, so you're gonna face left, face right. Okay, so he's gonna throw a rear elbow, right? Okay, now if I try to stop it right here, bad news, right? You know, I could be going to the dentist very soon, right? Okay, so when he throws that, I want to try to stop it here. So keep the V, right? So you've got a power base in your arm. Don't let your arm get outstretched like that. So think V, okay, the letter V. Okay, so he goes there. I stop it there. Okay, and we'll switch sides in a minute so you can see it from both sides, and then we'll try it. Okay, so I'm going to come under. Okay, I'm going to come under. Now I'm sticking to his arm. See my arm, my hand came under, sticking here. I throw my own. He does the same thing. Right? Flows under. Right? And there it is. Right? Okay? But see, we're going nice and slow. Right? Now, you notice when I'm flowing, I'm trying to redirect his energy. Will they see his shoulder slumping right there? Okay? They're ready, right? Boom, there it is, all right? Okay? Here, not here. Okay? Okay? Oh, yeah, see. Okay? Keep your peripheral vision focused on the sternum. Okay? You can see everything, right? Don't focus on his elbows. Don't look at his face, right? Don't start following the limbs, okay? All right, you just go for a little while, nice and slow, right? So you see how he's gonna absorb, but don't stay there. Move, right? See how we're not, you know, he bet on Kansas City, and I bet on the Niners, or what happened. You know, but
Getting personal now.
right, so you know, it's like, okay. So, all right. So when he throws the right, okay. I'm stepping back here like this. Now, this right, you got Pinagnon done, right? Okay. So there it comes. Right? But where there's one, there is surely another coming, right? Okay? So I'm gonna come here. My own hook, right? Right? Boom. Can't stay here, right? Better not be there a second later, right? Clear it. Clear it. Check it. No hook, right? Okay. Nothing more than a little flow drill. Now you see how we're just shuffling back and forth?
Closer.
Like the minimal footwork? So that's all this is, right? Okay? Right? So, boom. So it's a, so, and make it a little more heated, right? Right? Boom. Okay? Okay? But go slow. Okay?
The other thing you need to see, is punch. I'm just gonna be out of the way. Okay? Notice I step forward and not backwards. Okay? The key to this is a miss. This is a miss. But if I'm stepping way out here, guess what? I can't do nothing. So we want to step within a point. This person is attacking me, and in my opinion, I want to make this person pay for it. Okay? So same token, he attacks. I'm striking. There's a nerve right here, I think. Where my Satoshi showed you guys, there's a nerve right here, a pressure point. I'm a pretty decent sized guy. I used to be a lot bigger. I can tell you this much, even when my grandmaster was 72, 73, if he hit me here more than twice, I wasn't throwing a punch again. So I strike that. Next one, floating rib. That's my counter attack. Okay? In this case, I wanted to make special note to my punch. I did not turn the punch, body mechanics. Something else everyone was teaching you guys about the arm being in a V, being up here so the punches go over your head. All these things are body mechanics that we've learned throughout the years. Notice something here. If I punch him towards the eye here, it's very difficult. This doesn't fit too well. But if I turn my fist, this is a socket. It fits right.
Like so. Okay? Again, up top here. Okay? Slow it down, so I'm gonna go slow down. Okay. Now, please speed it up here. Okay. The faster he goes, the more I twitch. And you're cocky. Here. Hey!
Don't teach me.
Like so. So here, being uncertain, step in, like so. But we're gonna go a little bit deeper in the water. So each, ni, san, shi, go. Like so. Okay? Each, ni, san, shi, go. Like so. These techniques here are sweeping techniques. We don't take each other down like that because all it takes is for a student to put a hand down to catch and they're wearing a cast. Yeah. But here, each, ni, san, shi, go, like so.
Remember,
Can I get a group photo?